Hi, it's Patrick Gallagher from Excel Lending. I'm really excited to share with you this temporary buy-down form, which is going to get you a customized buy-down report on the property that you're interested in. So whether you're a listing agent or a buying agent, or even a buyer or a seller, you can use this form to do a bit of research, find out what it might cost if you're a seller to offer a buy-down with your listing, or see what you might be able to gain if you're a buyer making an offer on a property. Pretty powerful stuff. So all you got to do is fill in your first and last name, enter your role in the transaction, so whether you're the listing agent, seller, buyer's agent, or buyer, enter in your company name, which is a voluntary field, it's not required, enter your phone number, and enter your email address. It's important that you enter the correct email address because this is to where the report's going to get sent to. Okay, so there is a real property on the market today at 103 Lanzer Court in Cary, North Carolina. You're going to enter the street name, the city, and the state. And finally, we have the ask versus offer price. So I'm going to ask versus offer because if you are putting a house onto the market and it's not out there yet, you might want to enter in the offer price. Otherwise, it's going to pull in the value from Zillow. If you are a buyer, you might want to offer a little bit less or potentially a little bit more than the asking price. But if you don't enter anything in here for your answer and the property is currently listed, that's okay. It's going to pull in the Zillow listing price. So hit submit, and very shortly, you'll get an email back. Okay, so this is the report. It's going to come back with a picture of the property and the address, and it's going to delve really nicely into what a temporary buy down is and why it's meaningful. It explains that it's actually a win-win outcome for both buyers and sellers. Here's the property detail. We've got the asking price was pulled in off of Zillow. We're going to assume the lowest possible down payment, and that's 5% for now. The assumed rate is actually pulled from a website that shows the national average 0 points interest rate. The long term we're going to look at is 30 years, and this calculates the principal and interest. So we are able to give a detailed feedback on what the 1 year, a 1-1 buy down, that's basically a 1% buy down for the first 2 years, a 2-1 buy down, that's 2% in the first year, 1% in the second year, and then the most expensive is the 3-2-1. My contact information is here on the last page, but before we go there, go back to the 1 year buy down. I'm not going to go into detail here on the entire report, but it is worth noting that you can see in year 1 with the 1% buy down, it is the equivalent of lowering the loan balance and there arguably the purchase price by approximately 10%. Again, it's only a temporary buy down, but this is a really, really nice way for buyers to get into their home ownership without such a large payment shock compared to where they're coming from renting or wherever it might be. So pretty powerful tool, great for buyers, great for sellers, really great for listing agents and buying agents. I hope you take advantage of it. Thank you.